Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. I just finished watching Kamen Rider Black Sun. Let's talk about it. This is going to be a spoiler-free review, but we'll delve into spoilers in another video. Let's get the things I'm not a fan of out of the way first. The battle scenes. If you're hoping to see Shadow Moon or Black Sun in action, you get some, but it's not a lot. Most fights resolve relatively quickly apart from the final battle, and I'm left somewhat wanting more. Pacing is quite slow, but it does pick up after episode 5. I'm glad they took the time to try and flesh out some characters, but I feel the execution wasn't up to what they were hoping to deliver, and it felt draggy at times. The child actors were just okay. I understand they're trying their best, but this is an extremely depressing, tragic, and grim story. And unfortunately, the supporting actors tried to convey those heavy emotions, but wasn't as impactful as they hoped it would be. Minami Kotaro, the main protagonist of the Kamen Rider Black franchise, felt like a supporting character in this series. I understand he has his own demons and baggage, but he's rendered to be a mopey, depressed protagonist. I feel this is a Shadow Moon series rather than Black's. More on that later. There's a few continuity errors and plot holes which I won't delve much into, and some of the CGI is typical of Kamen Rider series, which isn't too good when the practical effects was done so well in this series that the CGI just felt so out of place. Now let's turn things around and talk about the things that I do like about the series. The whole premise, the story, the concept was very interesting for me, and I'm glad it didn't hold back on the gore, the tragedies. Think Garo series but darker. It's a very grim and dark storyline with a very powerful message. To me, this is a great alternate multiverse. That's the only way I can accept this being a Kamen Rider Black series. With that thought in mind, it has great monster design. The Black and Shadow Moon design grew on me as each episode went by, and Shadow Moon, by far, the best character in this entire series. As I said earlier, this should have been a Shadow Moon series, and Black should have been a Season 2 character. There's just so much on Shadow Moon, so much pain, so much agony and anger to explore, and the actor delivered all these emotions so well that I felt his pain and anger as he fought his battles. I ended up rooting for Shadow Moon throughout the entire series. The soundtrack was just mwah, oh mama. That few keys on the piano, goosebumps. The sound effects, deep and powerful. They also decided to do a tribute in the final episode opening, simply gold. All credits and respect to whoever decided to go ahead with that. And the final battle was candy. Probably because I was getting so little of it throughout the series that it felt so exciting seeing the final battle going on longer than usual. In conclusion, loved the story and the message it tried to bring. Unfortunately, its pacing, execution, and a few plot holes and continuity errors brought it down, and the final episode felt like the entirety of this series was a little pointless, but I guess that lends itself to the story in a way, I guess, depending on how you want to view it. This is one of the rawest Kamen Rider series to date, and I'm glad they tried to stick to their guns. I'm hoping we will get a season 2, and if they do, I hope they could polish it up just a little bit. And for my final rating, I really want to give it a 7 out of nostalgia, but I feel it only deserves a 6 out of 10. However, this is simply one man's opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Did you enjoy Kamen Rider Black Sun, or it wasn't your cup of tea? With that all said, thank you all very much for watching. Until the next video where I'll be talking about spoilers, take care.
To watch more, click here. Click here for video 1. Click here for video 2. Click here to subscribe. Click it. Thank you for watching. Arigato. Thank you.